Greetings, Dennis Daniels here. This is Agent GPT. You've seen some of my earlier videos about using this tool, and we're going to continue with the travel theme. I've already done a video on how to use Travel GPT for Italy. We're going to do one day in Rome, and I've found that this user interface is definitely too small. So what I prefer to do is write out my prompt here in a notepad. Okay, so give me a list of things to see in Rome. I have one day. Travel day is 6 August. No, sorry, 7 August. Identify sites to see that are not on the usual tourist itinerary. Avoid crowds. Plan to do lots of walking. Accommodation is in the southern part of Rome. Include walking apps. Suggest restaurants along the route. Okay, so I could maybe say I plan to do lots of walking, but and metro usage is possible. All right, Control A, Control C, and now we go to our agent GPT, one day in Rome, and I paste it in there because you can see that this UI is just too small. And now let's run it. Okay, so let's see if it's actually doing anything. Okay, now actually it's showing, it looks like it's providing some resources here. Okay, Walks of Italy, blog, and identify attractions that are less crowded. Okay, panoramic views of the city, Aventine Hill, Testaccio. Okay, so we have a walking map. Create a walking route map. All right, that looks promising. Detailed response. Start by researching lesser known. Plan the walking route. Create a walking route map. Finish creating a walking route map. Now let's see what it actually generates. All right, it's now searching for restaurants. And I've got another link here, though I don't know if that's included. All right, search for restaurants. Local trattorias and galleggiatias, they're off the beaten track. Campo di Fiori, Trastevere. Okay, so we have a link to map. I can't tell what that. All right, so here is, let's go ahead and summarize. Now, right here, the max of loops 5 exceeded, shutting down. This is part of my account. I'm on the free account, and so that is why I only the engine itself or the agent stopped working. Okay, now let's go ahead and export this. I'm going to export it as a PDF. And let's drop it on the desktop. in Rome, more specifically, one day in Rome. And let's take a look at what it's generated. So I've got walking maps, but it didn't generate that here. And there are no images, which, in all fairness, I did not say include images. That's fine. That's my fault. But let's take a look at our one day in Rome PDF. Text, 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 text. Okay, so here are the references, okay? Um, some maps. Okay, these are, okay. And let me scroll down to the bottom and see if I get what I want. Rome beyond the usual, Santa Maria. Okay, so I'm gonna check this to see if it actually provides what I wanted. And I close that. Not really super helpful. This is just another page. So I need to find out what this is and where it is, because that's what I need to know if it's in fact near my location. Maps. Okay, so there's Barberini Metro. And yeah, okay. Is it southern Rome? Yes. As long as you don't consider this Rome, this northern part Rome. All right, so that's not the best. I think I did say southern. Yeah. Okay. So accommodation. So it did not associate my desire to be around the accommodation as part of southern Rome. Okay, that's my fault. This is part of working with prompts, is figuring out what in fact you want. Pyramid. Okay, Pyramid of Cestius. That is definitely south. And Monkey Tower. That's kind of a funny name. Let's see if Monkey Tower is in southern Rome. Monkey Tower, Torre del Simia. Okay, simians for Latin for monkeys, and that's kind of south. Yeah, okay, it's fair enough. I'll agree with that. So overall, it looks to be more or less on the south side of Rome. Okay, that's on the other side of the river. Um, and there it is. So Agent GPT did an okay job. Uh, there is this link to map. Was that included in my list? All right, restaurants. Okay, here's one link. Okay, all right. So here are some of the restaurants. They got almost all of this information from hotels.com. Not necessarily the first place I would go for food recommendations. But anyway, that does seem to be okay. I'll have to go into it a little more deep to better understand it. All right, so let's see what is hidden down here. There's nothing more. I want to thank the developers of Agent GPT and you for taking your time to take a look at this. My name is Dennis Daniels. Thanks for watching and happy computing.